Hello traders, the title of the video is Swing Trader Reveals Weekly Chart Swing Trading Strategies. Alright, we're on a quarterly chart of Shai Pharma Group PLC. Alright, quite a difficult name to pronounce. Alright, so we want to swing trade on the weekly chart. Alright. But before we will start swing trading on the weekly chart, we will go to the quarterly chart, and all we are looking for is to identify a key level. Is that difficult? No, it's not difficult. So you just draw the key level, the horizontal key levels, all right? So you can draw one here, you can draw one here, all right? Those are the key level. You can draw one here, all right? You can draw another one here. So you just highlight, okay, all the key levels on the quarterly chart, all right? But I don't need all the other lines because I want it to go directly to the point, all right? So the one that I'm more interested in now, because those one has already been used, all right? So I'm more interested in this one here, because I can explain it to you how you want to swing trade on the weekly chart. But first, one will highlight the key levels on the quarterly chart. So here it is. So suppose you were here and you see that the price changing direction there on the quarterly chart, all right? So you draw that line and you wait for the price, okay, either to break a bow or to come near that level in the future. So we were here, now you can see it came here, breaks a bow and retest. So all you are looking for chart pattern around that quarterly chart key levels on the weekly chart. Am I making myself clear? All right, so we just draw the key levels, all right, and now we go to the weekly chart and we are looking for bullish or bearish chart pattern in the vicinity of any of those key levels that we have drawn on the quarterly chart. Now, the reason is there is a correlation between the quarterly chart and the weekly chart. But for this swing trading strategy, all we do care about on the weekly chart is to find double top, double bottom, and inverted head and shoulder chart pattern, okay, head and shoulder chart pattern around any of those quarterly chart key levels. So suppose you are here, you draw that line, and then the price came back, breaks above, and retests here. So now we are here, okay, we are here in 2012. Remember, we are here in 2012. I'm going to go now to the weekly chart. So in 2012, you're on your weekly chart monitoring the reaction of the price. This is 2000, you see here. So if I place a vertical line at the beginning of 2012, this is the beginning of 2012, and this is the end of 2012. So all we do care about is to find any chart pattern. Which chart pattern can you see in 2012? Is a double bottom chart pattern. That's all we do care about. Once we see, okay, the chart pattern, we'll now implement a different time frame trading method. So because we are using a weekly chart for the trading setup, so we will use, okay, weekly chart trading setup, all right, 2-hour time frame or 4-hour time frame for the signal, and a 15-minute time frame for the entry. This is about a top-down swing trading strategy. But remember that our setup is a chart pattern on or near a key level from the quarterly chart. So very simple, but very powerful. All right. So if you are here and you apply that strategy, you see a double bottom chart pattern, not anywhere in a void, but at a specific key level of the quarterly charts. Now, not only that we see a double bottom chart pattern, now we have a high probability trading setup right here. A double bottom followed by a higher low. That higher low is a high probability trading setup. So here you will use, okay, weekly chart trading setup. You go to the 2-hour time frame or 4-hour time frame waiting for the signal. Signal is fired. You will go to the 15-minute time frame to enter the trade near, okay, that red line. All right. I don't want to talk too much. allow me to summarize what we are trying to do. Okay. Everything will start from the quarterly chart, all right? But we want to look for a trading setup on the weekly chart. But all we want to do on the quarterly chart is to draw the horizontal key level. We don't want to know about trend line. All we do care about is the horizontal, okay, support and resistance level. So once we find one, okay, we just go now to the weekly chart. And then we want to find out if we can see, okay, a bullish chart pattern or a bearish chart pattern in the vicinity of that key level. If we identify, like we can see now, that in 2012, around that red line, there was a double bottom chart pattern. So that is our swing trading setup. Now we will implement a top-down trading method to trade it. If the signal fell, we will come out. The reason is there is a direct correlation between the quarterly chart and the weekly chart. And the bullish chart pattern on the weekly chart very often will be formed on or near the key levels of the quarterly chart. So what you need to do now, if you agree with what I'm saying now, or you do not have to believe or take it for granted or accept what I'm doing, I'm saying to you now, the best approach is now go around on the quarterly chart, draw the key levels, or if you have a charting software that can allow you to find double bottom, double top, or double, okay, inverted hand and shoulder chart pattern on the weekly chart, so you will have a pool of those, okay, chart patterns, all right, and now you want to find out. So one trick that you can do very fast is now you can see that I set it on the weekly chart. I can just go now, going through all the stock and see which one is showing a bullish chart pattern or a bearish chart pattern. And then the next thing, I want to find out whether that chart pattern is being formed on or near a key level on the quarterly chart. All right. So once I find one on the weekly chart that is also on or near a key level on the quarterly chart, the next step is now to implement a different time frame trading method without ignoring the economy news and the trading triangle. The market first, the sector before the individual financial instrument. We do not want to forget the market leaders, the economy news, and the fundamental. So work on it, all right, work on it and see whether you like it or not. All right, we are looking for chart pattern on or near a key level on the quarterly chart. If we identify one of those chart pattern, we don't assume anything. Now we want to control the risk, all right? Control the risk. That's why we want to use different time frame trading method, all right? Let me know how you find this weekly chart swing trading strategy. All right. If you have any question or suggestion, all right, put in the comment section. In due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. We are the TSGW24 traders talking about the swing trader reveals weekly chart swing trading strategies. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Speak to you soon.